Harsha, thank you for doing this. I would love to understand more about what you guys do, but my question really is, right, how do you guys operate differently from a traditional VC as we know it?
First of all, thanks for taking my name right. I think that's the most difficult part, I think, in most of the conversations that I've had. So SIG Tattva is the corporate venture capital arm of Somany Impresa Group. So this was started by Somany with the whole vision that there's a lot of open innovation that is happening, and we wanted to also be a part of or in the forefront of this evolving ecosystem and how we could do our best. So historically, when we were doing a lot of stuff, we realized that we definitely work with a lot of startups, and we want to have a strategic foothold in terms of how competition is moving, and that is where we started this. So when we started this initially, we thought this would be very similar or akin to how a VC operates, but as we started going deeper, we realized that the process is much different. So while cutting the check, while looking at it, all of it is similar. There's no difference on that. But the primary angle or the primary difference that comes in is the technical due diligence. Because when we look at a startup, we look at it with the lens of our group company. So in where the leading sanitary ware player, AGI, the largest glass container manufacturer, and our other like pipes and all of these. So when we work with them, we have very strong, like almost 3,000 people in terms of the businesses. And this business unit looks at every startup in extreme detail. So what we do is that we start with POCs or pilots, and this is the primary differentiator that we bring to the table as compared to VCs. So while VCs would do financial due diligence, legal due diligence, we bring a very strong layer which is called as technical due diligence, and wherein we do a 3-month pilot. In fact, I think with Shashwat we have done almost 75 plus pilots on a day-to-day basis, and these are like up and live running pilots, and only when this milestone is passed, then this moves ahead. So that I would say is the most difficult part, which I had not envisaged when I agreed for this. And in real time, I think that is the most critical element, because our teams are very sharp. So imagine running the largest glass container manufacturing thing. So you are very clear that what is the tech that is cutting edge. Now you bring a tech to fight with whatever is there, and then we see the merit of it. So that is where the difference comes in. That is how we basically look at it. And I think everything else, more or less, the other terms, other pieces are similar, but this is a primary differentiator that we have at least felt. We have created a very specific approach. We call this as the pilot before pitch approach. We have a flagship event also, wherein we annually got some 20 VCs. For the first time, we took them to our shop floors. We got a lot of startups to present, and we got 150 key people from the organizations to come and take a decision. So yeah, that's how we are piloting this, and that's how we are doing it.